Have you ever wondered how deep the universe can reach to reveal the secrets of our existence? One man who did so very well was Nikola Tesla, whose legacy is not only found in electricity and technology, but also in the cosmic mysteries that fascinated him throughout his life. Now we turn our attention to this remarkable inventor and his connection to the mystical through astrology. Nikola Tesla, born in a small village in what is now Croatia, was a visionary of his time whose inventions shaped modern life. But in addition to his scientific genius, Tesla was also deeply immersed in the mysteries of the universe. He believed that there were universal truths that, once revealed, could fundamentally change the way we see and understand the world. Tesla was convinced that these secrets could be revealed through the zodiac. But why the zodiac, you may ask? The zodiac, a belt in the sky consisting of 12 constellations, has been a tool used by astrologers for centuries to interpret human behavior and destiny. Tesla saw more than just superstition in these constellations. He believed they contained coded knowledge which, if interpreted correctly, could reveal the laws of nature itself. His thesis that the zodiac is right refers to the fact that these ancient symbols have a deeper, perhaps scientific meaning that we have yet to fully decipher. Imagine Tesla standing in his laboratory, surrounded by swirling electrical currents, while his mind is imbued with the notion that each constellation holds a key to universal principles. He believed that by understanding the zodiac, insights could be gained into energy transmission, wireless communication, and perhaps even time travel. These ideas may seem fantastic to us today, but to Tesla they were logical gateways to further discoveries. You may wonder how these mystical beliefs relate to his scientific achievements? Tesla himself saw no contradiction. For him, science was an extension of the mystical search for truth. He saw the cosmos as a gigantic system imbued with energy, a view echoed in both physics and esoteric astrology. The point now is to understand how Tesla used astrology to influence his inventions and theories. Had he perhaps made discoveries that are now hidden in our modern technologies? Consider, for example, the idea of wireless communication, an area in which Tesla pioneered. He hypothesized that the same principles underlying planetary motion could be used to transmit energy over long distances without a direct connection. Visualize the reality that Tesla envisioned, a world networked by invisible energy fields, influenced by the patterns of the stars. Tesla was convinced that understanding these cosmic patterns could enable us to use energy efficiently and harmoniously. His dreams of free energy and worldwide wireless communication have become a reality today. Now that you have gained an insight into Tesla's way of thinking, what do you think of the idea that the ancient mysteries of the zodiac might actually contain hidden scientific knowledge? Do you think it's possible that these symbols show us ways to interact with the energy of the universe? The legacy of Nikola Tesla is a living example of how a belief in the connection between ancient knowledge and modern science can lead to groundbreaking innovations. His courage to explore the unknown and push the boundaries of what is possible continues to inspire many people today. What if today we focused more on deciphering the cosmic patterns and their meanings as Tesla did? Imagine if we could further unlock the secrets of the universe and discover new technologies and cures in the process. Tesla showed us that it is not only possible but necessary to think outside the box and consider the mystical aspects of life. Think about how Tesla's beliefs might influence your own understanding of science and mysticism. Maybe you start to look at the stars in the night sky differently, or you start to think about the energetic connections between all things. How might you apply the principles that Tesla pursued in your own life or work? This chapter not only opens up an understanding of Tesla and his work, but also encourages you to explore the deeper connection between our lives and the universe. Perhaps you will be inspired to solve a piece of the cosmic puzzle yourself. How could you start? What small steps could you take to further explore the mysteries that so fascinated Tesla? Let's continue this journey together by following the traces Nikola Tesla left behind. Perhaps we will not only discover more about him, but also about ourselves and our place in the endless fabric of the cosmos. Tesla may have lived a long time ago, but his ideas and dreams about cosmic connections live on in his inventions and the mysteries we are still unraveling. With this in mind, prepare to dive deeper into the specific astrological aspects Tesla may have utilized in his work in the next section. Are we ready to look at these ancient symbols as scientific tools to help us understand the world in a new way? Stay tuned and you'll learn how you yourself can begin to see the universe through the eyes of one of the greatest thinkers of all time. Your journey has only just begun. Let's visualize the future together, inspired by Tesla's visions, and explore what it really means to live in harmony with cosmic laws. Now we turn our attention to a fascinating subject that has preoccupied mankind for thousands of years: astrology and its mysterious ability to influence our destiny. Astrology, often seen as a language of the stars, offers us insights into character traits, life events, and even global changes. But how exactly do these celestial patterns affect our lives? Let's explore this mysterious connection more deeply, specifically through the lens of the zodiac signs Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Astrology is based on the premise that the positions and movements of stars and planets at the time of our birth can have profound effects on our lives. This year, 3 signs seem to stand out in particular: Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius. Each of these signs carries unique energies and lessons that will play a significant role in the coming months. But what makes these signs so significant? Let's start with Aquarius, an air sign known for its innovation and drive for freedom. Aquarius natives are often the visionaries of our society, willing to question established norms and replace them with creative solutions. This year, Aquarius is under a particularly strong cosmic energy that heralds major technological and social breakthroughs. You, the viewer, might ask yourself, how might this influence bring about significant changes in the way we communicate with each other or how we lead our communities? Let's switch to Virgo, an earth sign that stands for its analytical approach and sense of service. Virgos are called upon this year to use their problem-solving skills to drive sustainable and practical change in environmental and health policy. Imagine if, through the influence of the stars, you could drive the next big innovation in the circular economy or in public health care. What would that look like? Finally, Sagittarius, a fire sign known for its love of freedom, philosophical thinking, and adventurous spirit. Sagittarians may play a key role in expanding global connections and cultural exchange this year. Their influence could help us think beyond our own cultural boundaries and create a more inclusive global community. Can you imagine what kind of adventures and discoveries could await us? But while these signs inspire us in individual and collective ways, the astrological constellation also suggests that a big event is coming. The nature of this event is still hidden, but the excitement is building. The stars are warning us to be prepared and to pay attention to the signs the universe is sending us. What could this mysterious event be? A global change, a personal revelation, or perhaps something that fundamentally changes our view of the world? The stars give us clues, but it is up to us to interpret and understand them. In this context, I encourage you to think about how you might prepare for unforeseen changes. What decisions would you make if you knew something big was coming? Now it's time to explore the fascinating connection between astrological time cycles and the groundbreaking discoveries of Nikola Tesla. Astrology and science may seem like opposites at first glance, but on closer inspection they reveal a profound interplay that touches the very foundations of our existence. Astrological time cycles are periods in which certain cosmic constellations recur, each time with subtle changes that bring new energies and opportunities into our lives. These cycles can be seen as a kind of cosmic clock that shapes not only our individual destiny but also global events. Nikola Tesla, a man who delved deep into the mystery of the universe, had a special sensitivity to such cycles. He understood that everything in the universe, from the smallest electromagnetic wave to the movement of the planets, is interconnected. Tesla recognized that these cycles not only influence natural phenomena but also the creation and development of technologies. His inventions, often considered ahead of his time, may have been inspired by a deeper understanding of these astrological patterns. He believed that by studying the stars and their cycles, predictions could be made about technological and social developments. But why, you may ask, are we not yet ready to know the full truth about these connections? The answer lies in the complexity and depth of knowledge that Tesla and astrology offer. It is knowledge that, if revealed hastily, could be misunderstood or misused. It requires a certain spiritual maturity and an understanding of the subtle forces that shape our world. Therefore, before we can grasp the full implications of these mysteries, we must learn to interpret the signs and appreciate the wisdom they hold. Furthermore, the current astrological constellations create an atmosphere of uncertainty and change. These constellations are veiled and only hint at impending changes without revealing their exact nature. Imagine standing on the edge of a great nebula that is slowly revealing the shapes of the future, but not yet clear enough to see all the details. This uncertainty may be unsettling, but it is also an invitation to heighten our awareness and be attentive to the subtle signs the universe is sending us. We may be facing a period of significant technological and societal change, influenced by the astrological time cycles that so fascinated Tesla. These changes could profoundly affect the way we communicate, travel, or use energy. But to understand and utilize these new possibilities, we need to be patient, observe, and learn. You may be wondering how you can prepare for these uncertain times. Start by exploring the relationship between your own life and the larger cosmic patterns. How do the stars influence your decisions, your technology, your spiritual journey? Each time an astrological cycle begins, a window opens to new insights and new paths that can shape our destiny. Now it's time to look at one of the most fascinating astrological phases we are currently experiencing, the Age of Aquarius. This age, associated with profound upheaval and radical changes in technology and society, reflects the energy and legacy of Nikola Tesla. Let's explore how the Aquarian energies of innovation, rebellion, and change are shaping our world and what Tesla might be telling us about this turbulent period. The Age of Aquarius is often defined as an era in which values such as freedom, equality, and brotherhood become more important. It is a time when collective action and innovative technologies have the potential to fundamentally change our society. You may have heard of disruptive technologies that are shaking up existing markets and creating entirely new ones. These are exactly the kind of changes that flourish under the influence of Aquarius. If you feel this video has had value for you so far, I'd love for you to share that value with a donation through the Super Thanks button below the video, as much as feels right and fair to you. Any gesture of appreciation is a valuable gift to me recording these videos. Tesla, a visionary far ahead of his time, embodied many of the Aquarian traits such as innovation and the pursuit of knowledge that pushes boundaries. His work and theories on electricity and energy transmission can be seen as harbingers of Aquarian energy. Just think of his idea of wireless energy transmission, a revolutionary idea that laid the foundation for our wireless communication technology today. Imagine if Tesla had fully understood the possibilities of the Age of Aquarius. Perhaps he would have proposed even more daring projects based on the principles of freedom and universal access to knowledge and resources. These ideas could come to fruition today in the form of global networks and decentralized technologies that challenge authority structures and put more power in the hands of the people. We are now on the cusp of disruptive changes that will profoundly affect the way we live, work, and interact with each other. These changes could manifest in a variety of areas, from the way we generate and consume energy to radically new forms of social organization. The Age of Aquarius challenges us to question outdated systems and replace them with new, more flexible and equitable structures. However, this phase is not without its challenges. Transitions can be turbulent, with significant resistance to change. As Tesla would probably have recognized, real progress requires courage and a willingness to let go of old certainties. It is a time when humanity is being asked to free itself from old fears and boldly forge new paths. Think about how you personally can respond to the energies of Aquarius. Where in your life could you allow innovation? How could you contribute to making society more open and fair? These questions are not just theoretical, they challenge you to actively participate in shaping the future. In conclusion, the age of Aquarius invites us to redefine the boundaries of what is possible. Inspired by Tesla and driven by the forces of Aquarius, we have the opportunity to create a world based on the principles of equality, technological innovation, and freedom of thought. How will you respond? Your actions today could lay the foundations for the social and technological wonders of tomorrow. Now we turn our attention to Virgo, a zodiac sign considered the epitome of order, analysis, and precision. This earth sign, known for its methodical approach and detail-oriented gaze, offers a fascinating insight into the way certain personality traits can shape our interaction with the world. Let's explore how Virgo's natural traits make them particularly responsive to astrological transits and how this influences their life paths. Often seen as the sign of analysts and perfectionists among the zodiac signs, Virgo brings a number of qualities that can be both an advantage and a disadvantage in a rapidly changing world. Their love of order and need for precision drive them to achieve excellence in all areas of life. These traits make them excellent problem solvers, able to untangle complex situations and find efficient, thoughtful solutions. Imagine a Virgo working in a highly dynamic environment, for example in research or strategic planning. Their ability to analyze data and recognize patterns is invaluable in such fields. However, the same qualities that make them successful in an orderly setting can become challenging when unforeseen changes occur. Their preference for structure and predictability can make them sensitive to the chaotic phases of life. Astrological transits play a significant role in the life paths of Virgos. These transits, which mark periods when planets occupy certain positions in the sky, can have profound effects on Virgo. For example, the transit of a powerful planet such as Saturn through the sign of Virgo could herald times of testing and growth. Such transits challenge Virgo to push their boundaries and grapple with the need to loosen their otherwise strict routines. You may be wondering how a Virgo responds to such astrological challenges? Let's look at the influence of Jupiter, the planet of expansion. When Jupiter transits Virgo, this could be a time when they feel encouraged to think beyond their usual boundaries and explore new learning or growth opportunities. These times can be both liberating and scary for a Virgo, as they must learn to embrace the unknown and perhaps let go of some of their beloved control. Discussing the role of Virgo in the astrological pantheon then not only offers insight into the characteristics of an individual zodiac sign, but also sheds light on the universal challenge of how we deal with change. Each of us, regardless of zodiac sign, can learn from Virgo the importance of paying attention to detail and being systematic in our approach, while remaining flexible to manage the unpredictable. So let's use these insights as a kind of guide to navigate our own life paths. How can you integrate Virgo's strengths into your own life? Are there areas where greater order and precision would be beneficial? And how could you better prepare yourself for the inevitable changes that life has in store for you? By considering these questions, we can begin to deepen our own understanding of order and adaptability. In this chapter, we look at Sagittarius, a zodiac sign known for its philosophical and expansive nature. Sagittarians are considered travelers between worlds, not only in the physical sense through their love of adventure and exploration, but also in the metaphorical sense through their search for deeper knowledge and understanding. We will explore the unique challenges and conflicts that Sagittarians face, particularly in relation to their insatiable love of freedom. We will also examine how Nikola Tesla's ideals are connected to the protective nature of Sagittarius. Sagittarians are constantly in search of knowledge and experiences that expand their understanding of the world and life. Their philosophical bent drives them to ask profound questions about life and the world order. They are not content to simply exist, they want to understand why things are the way they are and how they can be improved. However, this relentless search can lead to conflict, especially when they are confronted with societal norms or restrictions that limit their freedom. Imagine a Sagittarius working or living in a restrictive environment where their natural inclination to explore and experiment is suppressed. These limitations can lead to deep dissatisfaction and conflict, as Sagittarius is naturally destined to push boundaries and break new ground. The inner urge to be free and explore the unknown is often at odds with external expectations and regulations. Nikola Tesla, a pioneer in many fields, shared many characteristics that we typically associate with Sagittarius. His ideals of discovery, innovation, and overcoming conventional limitations reflect the protective nature of this zodiac sign. Tesla strove to make the world a better place by pushing the boundaries of what is technologically possible. He was a true traveler between worlds, not only through his inventions using electric and magnetic fields, but also through his ability to turn visionary ideas into reality. The link between Tesla's ideals and the nature of Sagittarius offers a fascinating perspective on the potential that arises when we leave our limitations behind and explore the unknown. Like Tesla, Sagittarians could be destined to be role models for change by showing how to move forward with courage and curiosity. To overcome the challenges and conflicts that Sagittarians face, it is important that they find ways to maintain or expand their freedom within the structures that restrict them. They must learn to use their expansive nature to find creative solutions to problems that seem unsolvable at first glance. This can be done through the pursuit of personal and professional development, by exploring new philosophical or spiritual paths, or by becoming involved in social or political movements calling for change. In this sense, Sagittarians are truly travelers between worlds, whose task it is to build bridges between what is known and what has yet to be discovered. Their journey is not only a personal one, but also a societal one that has the potential to change the way we all see and operate in the world. How can we as individuals or as a community promote the protective qualities in our own lives? How can we push the boundaries of what is possible while supporting freedom and growth? Now we are approaching an extraordinary moment in the astrological calendar, the convergence, a major astrological event that affects all zodiac signs, but has a particularly strong influence on Aquarius, Virgo, and Sagittarius. This constellation is a rare alignment of several planets that brings with it profound energetic shifts. These shifts could not only change our worldviews, but also have a noticeable impact on our daily lives. Imagine if the planets in the solar system formed a direct line, a rare constellation known as a planetary convergence. This event amplifies the energetic influences of each planet involved, creating a kind of hypercharged astrological environment. For Aquarius, the sign of progress and rebellion, this convergence could unleash a wave of renewal and revolutionary ideas. We could witness the emergence of new technologies or social structures that radically change the way we live and interact with each other. For Virgo, the sign of order and analysis, convergence could mean a time of intense reflection and re-evaluation. Virgos could feel pushed to rethink their routines and systems and perhaps adopt a more efficient or sustainable way of living. This phase could also be a time when Virgos need to use their problem-solving skills to deal with the changes brought about by the convergence. Sagittarius, known for its love of freedom and philosophical thinking, could experience this astrological constellation as an impetus for spiritual expansion. This could be a time of intellectual adventure and deep learning, inspiring Sagittarians to think outside the box and explore new philosophical or spiritual paths. The convergence could also be a time when existing worldviews are challenged and possibly changed. As all signs are influenced by this astrological alignment, this could lead to a collective awakening or reorganization of our priorities and values. Imagine how this constellation could lead people worldwide to look beyond the boundaries of their own experiences and seek a deeper connection with the collective human destiny. On a practical level, the convergence could lead to unexpected events in everyday life, such as sudden career changes, relocations, or radical shifts in personal relationships. These changes might seem disruptive at first, but are part of a larger process of aligning our life paths with the energetic currents released by the convergence. Because the astrological convergence has such a powerful energetic impact, it is important that we prepare ourselves to remain open and adaptable. The best strategy might be to practice mindfulness and respond to the inner and outer changes that occur. This could also be an excellent time for meditative practices that help to harmonize energetic vibrations and promote personal growth. In anticipation of this coming event, it is beneficial for each of us to recognize and embrace the lessons and challenges it brings. By understanding and harnessing the forces at work during the convergence, we can positively impact not only our own lives, but also the collective human experience. In this chapter, we focus on practical advice and spiritual exercises to help you prepare for the astrological challenges ahead. The coming events will not only challenge our worldviews, but also our ability to deal with the intense cosmic energies. Here you will learn how to create a robust foundation to withstand these energies through personal and spiritual development. I am happy for you that you have been on this journey with us so far. If this video has touched your heart or brought you new insights, it would be wonderful if you would really support us. You can become a channel member. It's easy to do via the link in the description below this video. Then, for a small monthly donation, you can watch all new videos before they are public to everyone else. If you decide to do this, thank you. After all, we are all here to grow and learn together, and your support is the light that illuminates our path. First, it is important to develop a deep understanding of your own inner processes. Meditation and mindfulness practice can be essential tools to create awareness of your thoughts, feelings, and reactions to external influences. Start by setting aside time each day for silence and reflection to hear your inner voice more clearly and understand what your mind and body are telling you. In addition to meditation, keeping a dream journal can also help you to recognize and interpret the subtle signs and symbols that your subconscious is sending you. This practice can be particularly useful for gaining deeper insights into your psychological and spiritual challenges, which can be heightened during astrological transits. To stay physically and energetically balanced, incorporate regular physical exercises that promote and harmonize your energy flow, such as yoga or Tai Chi. These disciplines not only strengthen the body, but also support emotional and energetic balance. It is also important to find or maintain a community of like-minded people. Sharing with others who are also on a spiritual path can provide valuable support and perspectives. Shared meditations or spiritual circles can strengthen individual practices and build a collective energy that helps everyone involved to better prepare for astrological challenges. In this chapter, we reveal Nikola Tesla's supposedly secret research and inventions that are closely linked to astrological theories. Tesla's profound understanding of the connection between energy, frequency, and vibration could be the key to overcoming future astrological challenges. Tesla believed that everything in the universe is connected and that certain frequencies can be used to influence these connections. Imagine if Tesla's technologies could be used to harmonize energetic patterns caused by astrological constellations. This could be done by creating devices or practices that synchronize the frequencies of the human body and mind with the prevailing cosmic energies. The discussion could also include Tesla's spiritual insights, which give us a new perspective on how we perceive our surroundings and the cosmic forces that affect us. By understanding that we are part of a larger cosmic network, we could learn to better deal with the challenges that arise from astrological influences. In conclusion, we bring together all the concepts and preparations to prepare for a new era characterized by astrological influences. This closing will encourage the audience to explore and deepen their own connection to the universe and the stars. By recognizing that we are all part of a dynamic, interactive cosmic system, we can begin to live more consciously and harmoniously. The coming astrological events offer us a unique opportunity to transform both our inner landscapes and our outer relationships. We are invited to actively participate in creating a future based on deeper understanding and respect for cosmic laws. The lessons from the astrological constellations and Nikola Tesla's research can provide us with valuable tools to act more resiliently and intuitively, not only on an individual level, but also in a wider societal context. By learning to interpret and utilize the signs and symbols that the universe offers us, we can embark on a path that leads to greater awareness and improved living conditions. As a conclusion to this chapter and a transition into a new era of astrological influences, I invite you to step into reflection. Consider your personal journey through the prism of the stars. How has your astrological sign influenced your decisions, your relationships, and your life goals? How can you use your insights to enrich not only your own life, but that of your community? It's time for all of us to boldly move forward, guided by the stars and empowered by the knowledge of great thinkers like Nikola Tesla. Let us look at these astrological challenges as opportunities to grow and thrive, to awaken as individuals and as a collective humanity. With this closing thought, we conclude our reflection. May each of us be inspired to explore and deepen our connection to the universe in the hope that together we can create a more harmonious and enlightened future. If you know someone whose day could be brightened by this video, feel free to share it with them. Your generosity and commitment is what makes our community so special. Thank you for being a part of it and walking this path with us. I wish you only good things on your journey.